Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl it's Dominic. In today's video I have a client transformation video for you guys. So the first thing you need to do is to shave your client's eyebrow first. Then I'm gonna moisturize, then prime, then I still use a sweat block, and the sweat block is from Zaron, while the moisturizer is from Omerugaska. I don't know what I pronounce it very well, I'm sorry about that, but the name is gonna be in my description box below. So the moisturizer is what we had to use first. You have to moisturize them before the sweat block. So after that I use my hand to apply the sweat block. So I'm just pushing it into her skin, and I really like the sweat blocks for sure. I really like it because it carried the makeup for long, like more than, I don't know, it carried for full day. Okay, so after that I'm gonna prime the T-zone area. You have to allow the sweat block to dry before applying any other thing. So for the primer, I'm using that same primer from Zaron. Okay, so for our T-zone area, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just priming using my hand to apply the product into our face. Like I said, a T-zone area, I don't need to prime it all over the face. Okay, so I just apply the primer in just a T-zone area. Okay, I'm sorry for the background noise if you're hearing any background noise. So the foundation I'm going to use is from Ezekiel and Nova Beauty foundation. So I just mixed the two together. I'm not sure of the shade yet, but the shade is going to be in my description box below so that you can just know the shade I used. Okay, so I'm just using a flat brush to just apply it into the face there before going to my beauty sponge. Okay, so that is just it. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, just click the subscribe button and make sure you watch the video to the end to understand it more. Okay, so I did that much. I'm gonna set the face using the face rose setting spray, and this one is from MAC. Okay, to just set the face before blending it in. So after that I'm gonna use my beauty sponge or beauty blender to just blend the foundation. Okay, so that is just what I'm doing right now, and it's a damn beauty sponge. You make sure that it's very soft and it's a damn one, like you have soaked it in the water, you have pressed the water out, and it's very soft. Understand that? So to highlight the face, I'm going to use the Nova Beauty concealer and elegant concealer. So but for the shade I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna put the shade in my description box. Okay, so but I'm using the lighter one right now from Nova Beauty. Okay, I could have just used the Nova Beauty product. I could have not even, as in I could have just used the Nova Beauty than using the elegant. I regret using the elegant, to be frank, because after using the Nova Beauty you will not love the elegant of the truth. But why I love the elegant, because it's creamy and it's light coverage, but of which it's not really supposed to be that way. I don't know, but I just use this outer corner to just highlight the parts. Okay, to highlight all of our face. So but I'm gonna use another bit now to the outer corner, as in to for the edges to just blend it. It's a dark shade. Okay, so that is what I'm doing right now, and you need a bit dark shade, okay, for this part, understand, to just blend in very well, as in a shade that is closer to the foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna use that same beauty blender. I'm turning it right now, as in I'm using the other side. Okay, you don't need to use the side that you use to apply your foundation, because first it's too wide, it's too big, it's too fat. Understand? You need a smaller part. If you have a smaller beauty blender, you can just use it this time around. So right now I'm just setting the highlighted part of her face. I'm using the Ezekiel setting powder, understand, the palette. Okay, so I'm using the shades right there, but I'm gonna put the shade name in my description box. Okay, so I'm sorry that I don't know audio shade in my head right now. To be frank, I have a lot of things to think about, not cramming the names of powder and stuff like that. I'm gonna put it in the description, but I'm sorry about that. Okay, to set it more, I'm gonna use the sachet butter cup on stand. It's medium, yeah, this is medium to just set a face more. So after that, I'm gonna set the rest part of the face using this USA's setting powder. No, it's a finishing powder. Okay, to just I love this powder. As you can see, I've used it a lot and I still love it, and I will still buy it more. Okay, so I'm gonna put a name and shade that I use in my description box. Make sure you check it out. Okay, so I'm just using my big brush right now to just set all of our face. So moving on to the brow side, I'm gonna use my David Brow pencil shade 18 to draw the brow and use the shade 3 to fill it in. Okay, so I'm just following the natural brow look. You can say I didn't much, I'm just following the natural brow look. Okay, so these are normal brow look. Okay, so whenever you're drawing your brows, you don't need extra, just follow the natural way. Okay, so that is just what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to explain every little thing, so just watch and learn some. I will explain when I feel this you don't understand that I need to explain. So not doing much, I'm just drawing out the brow line. So I'm just highlighting my brow using the Number Beauty concealer. Guys, I will not lie to you, this Number Beauty concealer as in is the bomb. I have the foundation, but I prefer the concealer more. I don't really know if you're the type that don't like full coverage, just simple, light, easy going, you will love the foundation. I still love the foundation, but I don't know how to put it. I still need to use another foundation to just, we over here, we have so many spots in our face, we have so many problems, so many skin reactions, so we need a full coverage foundation. Okay, so but that one is not full coverage. After setting the brow side, I'm gonna use this Younger Beauty brow tint. Okay, guys, I can't really emphasize on how important this is to your brows. I understand. For me, sometimes I don't just like that bold. You have not seen it, you have seen the brows. I don't really like it sometimes. Understand? And this brow tint, it will make it look natural. It will make it look as if not natural, but also there's something there, but it's make your brow last long. You know, as in you make it not to sweat at all. You need to get it, and it's very affordable. It's 3,000 or so. It's not sponsored. I just tell you the truth. You need to get the brow tint. Make your brows to last long. Last long. Like if you want to get your brow tint the next day, say it will still be there. Well, I didn't say you should go and sleep with your makeup, oh please. So after that, I'm gonna set the face. I'm gonna use the Sacha Buttercup. I'm using it that actually this time around to just set a face to bake, okay, and at the same time will serve as eyeshadow fallout. Okay, so I'm still gonna use it to do a reverse contour so that the contour will show more. Okay, so that's just what I'm doing right now. So for eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna use the as in the Usha concealer palette, and I'm using a light shade over there as an eyeshadow primer. And you know this concealer is very as in thick, and it can serve as a primer. So after that, I'm gonna just blend it. I'm using my fluffy brush to just blend the concealer before going for my eyeshadow. Okay. So after that, now I'm going for the Igoko eyeshadow palette, and I'm using a shade over there. This shade I just pick on. But this look is inspired by Laifa Beauty. If you know Laifa, as in she's a makeup artist based in Lagos, and I follow on Instagram. I so much love the look. I'm trying to create a look like that, but I don't have a camera like that, so I'm sorry if it don't come out very well. She's my boss, okay? So, and I'm just coming up, so did I just say it? After that, now I use a orange shade to just blend the outer corner out. Then I'm dusting out the excess products, as in the fallout from the eyeshadow from my face, before pressing the other one in. So I'm just blending, okay? And then set again, like use your setting powder to just set all over the face again. Make sure you blend everything before you start setting again, like, okay? So that should say it. Then I line on eyes. After that, this pump latches you're saying here is from Wiggies, as in Wiggies actual, as in latches. They are the bomb. Like, I so much love it. I so much love them. Like, they have smaller size and their eyelash to last long. So I'm using the David Brown pencil to just line and leave, or go into my lip gloss. So after that, I'm just using a pink brush for face and for the lip. After lining, I use my concealer as in for a lip, as a lipstick. Okay, then I blend it out. Then after everything, blending everywhere, I'm using this MAC setting spray to just serve as a finishing spray to just set everywhere. As in, that is what transforms. That is what break down the powders. Okay. So I'm just using a highlighter on my face right now. That is what make the makeup, as in the shiny thing you're seeing there, is called highlighter. Okay. So if you have not subscribed, just subscribe. Okay, this is the end of the video, and I love you so much. If you watch to this point, see that I really love you from deep from my heart. Okay, and make sure you comment. Let me know. Let me just know you. Let me just know your name. Okay, it's only when you comment that I can know your name, that I can really know you. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I am so grateful. Okay, and if you love the video, you know anyone that the video will be helpful for, you can just share. Sharing is free. Or share with your friends. Who knows? Or put in your WhatsApp story. Who knows? Someone may like it. Okay, and you can follow me on Instagram. You can tag me too. Okay, so bye. Enjoy the rest of the video.